Dan, have you ever seen a Veto Pro Pack? Dan, have you ever used the Veto Pro Pack? Dan, I'm telling you, once you've used the Veto Pro Pack, you'll never want to go back to anything else. Hi guys, it's Dan here from the Tool Room, and these are the comments I've been getting off you about this brand, Veto Pro Pack. So finally, I have one on the Tool Room, and tonight we're going to be looking at the Veto Pro Pack MB2 Blackout Edition. Let's get into that. So here it is then guys, a Veto Pro Pack on Dan's Tool Room. You've been asking for it, and I have got it for you. And I will say straight off though, this is not a sponsored video. I'm not being paid to look at this bag at all, okay? This is going to be an initial look at this bag. This is brand spanking new. It's been unused. And I would really love to give a shout out at this point to the founder of our feast, which is Epic Veto. They've really kindly sent me this bag out to review. And, you know, they've really kindly let me keep it afterwards as well. So I'll be really enjoying using this. And I'm really, really grateful. Especially I'd like to give a shout out to Glenn from Epic, who has, you know, been on the phone to me, and he's been emailing me and supporting me with the choices of these bags all the way through. And, you know, this bag came in absolutely no time. So, you know, really, really amazing service. And on that, I'd like to just have a little chat to you about Epic. Epic, as you see their website popping up on the screen now, www.epic.co.uk, have a massive range of Veto bags for sale. All amazing quality bags. And, you know, they're available on this website in various different colours and sizes and types. And you can have a look at all of those on that website, okay? So get yourself onto there and to find some really, really amazing tool bags. This one I will put the description for underneath in the comment section. So you can have a look at that. And I'll also put it in the video description as well. So there's two places you can find that, okay? So get yourself onto Veto. This particular bag is £64.80, including VAT on Epic. So grab yourself a bargain now. They're in stock, as I can see on the website as I speak of now. So really, guys, get yourself on there if you're interested in this bag. Right. Now then, guys, to the bag. This is it then. The Veto Pro Pack MB Blackout Edition. Now, MB stands for meter bag. This bag is designed to carry meters in. But on this point, I'm going to just pick up something here because I have two other Veto bags which I've been using for a while. This one's brand new, as I say, but I've been using the others for a while. And it says on all Veto bags, tool bags that work. And I'd like to elaborate on that a little bit, because what I'd like to say is they are tool bags that work for you. Having used them, I found that Veto bags are tended to be designed for a particular purpose, aka this one is designed as a meter bag. But you can use them for whatever you like. They're kind of designed that they can be useful for many different things. And whatever trade you're in, whatever job you do, you can find a particular use for this bag, or you can find a Veto bag that would be very useful to use, you know, for whatever you wanted it to, really. And I'm going to hopefully show that in the video, and I'll show you, you know, what I'm going to be using this Veto bag for myself. So let's have a little look around and start off then. So we're going to get it to give a little twirl for you. There he goes, he's going to give a twirl. There he goes. Yeah, you got a little handle at the back there, as you can see. So there's the bag. Okay, and this one, as you can see, if we pull it up later, look at that beautiful stitching on the front of there. Look at that. That is flawless, isn't it? And we can see stitched into it is Blackout. Okay. Blackout is cool for two reasons. A, coolness. It is described as the stealth version of this bag. Okay. So if you just like your bag to be all black, to not really stand out that much, I suppose, and just be subtly cool, this is the bag for you. Also, if you want it to be practical, if you work in a dirty environment and you want to keep your bag looking in good condition, you can get this bag in the traditional sort of black, grey and brown version if you want to. But if you just want it completely black, so it doesn't show up the marks, it doesn't show up the dirt, then this is a really great practical idea. Okay, so let's start it off then. Okay, at the front here we have a little pocket, and there's 10 pockets in all in this bag. At the front we have this little pocket here. Now this is really designed for sort of tools and sort of screws, and fixings. Okay, so you could keep your screws and fixings in here, and you can see there's little pockets in the front there, so you can keep sort of drill bits in there. You could sort of keep you know, multi bits in there. You could keep a pen in there or a marker in there if you wanted, and then in the back just keep lots of, like, you know, little screws and crimps or whatever you want to keep in there, you know, whatever you want really. And on the front here you get really, and I don't know if you can hear that by the sound, you get a really strong Velcro. You can't just, you know, flick it up like that, you know, you've got to give it a good yank to open it. So it's not a Velcro that's going to lose its tackiness or stickiness within a month or so. So that's a really good first sign of the quality of this bag, and we're going to come on to that in more detail. On the front here you've got this nice leather tab here on this top pocket, and you've got the embossed Veto sign there. And here we have again this very strong Velcro, and down here we have a very deep pocket. Okay, now these are designed for your leads, and this is nice and thick and padded, so it's going to protect your leads. It's nice and big, so you can keep your leads for your multimeter in there, and you can keep your leads for your clamp meter in there, or your battery tester, or your mega, whatever you want. You won't get a mega in here, I will add, but you know, you can keep your battery testers in here and things. So that your leads for your battery testers in here, should I say, and you know, it's big enough as well, so it's not going to get all knotted up and tied up together. So that's a good thing. So that's what that's designed for. But again, you can use it for whatever you like. On the side we have a sort of solidly constructed, and this is sort of like a hardened pocket there, and you could use that to keep in a pair of side cutters. You could keep a screwdriver in there. You could keep a non-contact voltage. That was a mouthful. A non-contact voltage stick in there, and on the side there you've got a little D-ring as well. Okay, so that's useful to have. A little extra addition you get with this bag as well, to this very glamorous bag, is you get a little tape loop as well to go on one of these D-rings. So that just clips onto the side like so. Snap and snap. And the good thing about this one is, say you've got a lot of tape on that tape loop, and you want, say you've got a blue and a red on there as well, and you want the blue from this side, you can unclip it from this side to get the blue easily, or you can unclip it from that side to get the red easily, so you don't have to take every single one of your tapes off in order to get to it. So that's really useful. Again, that is echoed on this side, so you get a nice pocket on the side which is equal to the other one, exactly the same, and another D-ring if you wish to use it for that, and you get this nice little embossed Veto badge there. And I love the fact that it's red, really goes with the black as well, doesn't it? So it's very A-team. Now you can leave your clip on there if you want to, or you can remove it. Well, I suppose you could keep both on really, but we'll remove it now for the purposes of this video. Or if you wanted to, now this doesn't come with the bag, but you can keep a strap on it as well. So you could clip a shoulder strap onto the bag on one side and onto the other. Just clip that on there. Just clip that onto the side, and this is off my Tech XL. So you've got a little shoulder strap there if you want to carry it on your shoulder. You know, you can keep things out of the way and stuff. It's just more practical. It keeps your hands free, so you don't have to carry it. So that's one thing you could use these sides for. Again, like I say, you can use this bag for whatever you want to use it for. Or you can just use the handle on the back here and just carry it around like that. Moving on to the back then, you've got a belt clip. Now, what I'll say about this belt clip, I don't know if you can see on the video, but it's actually kind of like stealth black as well. It's not like a silvery colour. They've made it sort of stealth black to match the bag. And that is a really firm belt clip. Okay, so there's you know, you can't move that easily. So when you put that onto your belt, it's going to latch down firmly on your belt. It's not going to fall off. And then you've got your plastic handle on the back there. Now, let's talk about the quality of this bag. Now, it's not very likely this bag is going to break because it is seriously over-engineered. If you look at it closely, it's double stitched absolutely everywhere. So that's double stitched absolutely everywhere. You've got a fair bit of give here as well, so it can the bag can sort of stretch out a fair bit. Okay, so you've got that. And if you look down the sides here, everything is not only double stitched, but for example, this D-ring is stitched into this part here and then reinforced by that part there. If you look on the back again, you can see that these D-rings here are stitched into these parts here. You can see all this extra stitching here, and they're double reinforced by this part there. This then is attached to that, and then it's put across there, and then double reinforced all down here. So everything, absolutely everything, you can see the same here, is all double reinforced absolutely everywhere. So this is what I mean, this bag is seriously over engineered. And then you've got the MB2 embossed beautifully into there. You can just see the absolute quality of this. Now, there are a lot of Veto Pro Pack reviews out there. There are many, and every single one of them says the absolute quality of this bag, of these bags, okay? And I am not going to disagree. They are insane. If you get one of these in your hand, you don't appreciate one of these until you actually get it in your hand and you see the quality of it, okay? Now, you may say that, you know, they're quite expensive. They're not cheap bags, you know, no one's saying they are. But you think about it, you can buy, say, a load of bags, just cheap bags, and they're going to break on you. Eventually they're going to break, and that can cause you inconvenience. There's nothing worse than walking to a tool site and your bag breaks, and then you have to drag your tools along by your teeth or something because your handle's broke, or, you know, your tools have all fell out the bottom of them. So what Veto do to counteract this is they give you this. A Veto 5-year zero downtime warranty. Let's have a little look at this. So what does that mean? So it's called here then a Veto 5-year zero downtime limited warranty. Now, what does it mean by limited warranty? Well, it's a limited warranty because it doesn't cover stupidity and abuse of the bag, okay? So if you want to drag this behind your truck at 70 miles an hour rather than put it in your truck to carry it around, okay, then they're not going to cover that. An example Glenn gave to me is if you burn the zips with a blowtorch while you're using a blowtorch and kill the zips and melt them all, then it's not going to cover that. But if there is a defect with this bag, a genuine defect with this bag, Veto will sort it out for you. And the way they do that is pretty amazing. You can see there it says zero downtime. So what does that mean? So what they'll do is, if this bag breaks, you let Veto know. You've got to register your warranty, okay? But if this bag breaks, you let Veto know. They send you a loan bag to use of the same type. Okay, so they'll send you a loan bag to use, and then you send your bag off to them to be repaired. If they can repair your bag, then they will send your bag back to you and you send the loan bag back, okay? If they cannot repair your bag, they will replace the bag. So that is pretty amazing, isn't it? And the quality shows in the warranty they give. They've got to have some serious faith in their product to give a 5-year warranty. I don't know any other tool bag company that will give you a 5-year warranty on their bag, okay? And I certainly don't know another tool bag company that'll give you a 5-year zero downtime warranty on your bag. So you can choose to buy a cheap bag and it break, and then you'll have to, you know, make do with that bag while you drag it around town, and then you'll have to, you know, go and find another bag and then that'll break. Or you can just buy quality in the first place. And this particular bag, I mean, the weight this is carrying, I can't see this breaking for any reason really. Actually, I'm just going to show you this as well. This is the advertisement card for the bag as well. So even these are ridiculously high quality, really thick card. I'm just going to read you some of these features here. It says that it's got a tactical all black construction, 10 interior and exterior tool pockets of various sizes, 2-meter pockets which holds meters up to 12.5 inches tall, 2 D-rings, bit extension pockets, metal belt clip and belt slot, detachable elastomeric handle and electrical tape strap, and a 5-year limited warranty. Okay, so that's what you get with. Also to mention, this is made out of an incredibly water resistant material. Okay, so it's strong and it's very water resistant. Now, you'd be an idiot to leave a bag with your expensive meters inside out in the rain, to be fair. Okay, you would be a bit stupid to do that. But, you know, if you're carrying your meters to your job and it's tipping down with rain from your van, not a problem. And on the bottom here, you've got sort of like this sort of shark skin sort of effect. So it's a different material on the bottom, and that just keeps the bottom a lot more waterproof. So it gives you a nice waterproof base there so that nothing gets all soggy at the bottom. Okay. So it's got a heck of a lot of features really, this bag, hasn't it? It's got some very impressive traits. Now lastly, I want to talk to you about the zips. Veto are famous for their super thick YKK zips, which they put on the top. And there's 2 zips, and you can see the zip tread on that is incredibly thick. So again, Veto are putting their warranty on because they are incredibly confident in their product that they're not going to have to use it and lose money on it. Okay, so they've made it super strong in the first place. Now, the advantage of having 2 zips, of course, is that if one breaks, then you can use the other one. And secondly, if you want to, because meters are quite expensive, you can put a little padlock in there and lock your zips together if you want. Now, get into the inside of the bag. Okay, the inside of the bag is massive. You've got this big open mouth inside the bag. You can get your hand in there. It's really, really deep. You can see how much of my arm that swallows there. Okay, and then you've got another really deep sort of elasticy pocket at the back there, which you can fit your arm in. Now these are sort of designed to keep your meters in, or you could possibly, you know, keep your leads in there. I think you'd get 2 meters in there quite easily. Okay. So, you know, and if you choose, you can keep your leads in there, or you can keep your tools in there, whatever you want, some hand tools. So let's just have a little look then, shall we? Now, I'm not going to use this for, you know, just carrying meters around. What I want to use this for me personally, is I want to use it for a sort of quick test bag. So if I get a call out or something and there's a little problem with something, I'm not entirely sure what it is, I can just pick up this bag quickly, keep a few tools that would be useful for me in it, and just have a quick little test. And then once I've established what's wrong, if I need more tools, then I can nip back to the van. Or if I can sort it with this, then brilliant. So, you know, I can just keep tools in here for testing certain things. I can use, you know, put a cutters in here, you know, a screwdriver for undoing, you know, cases and things like that. Just little things like that. So let's have a little look, shall we? Right, so got a full-size meter here, so full-size multimeter, so we can drop this in quite easily. Okay, so we can pop that in there, not a problem. And you can see we've got a fair bit of room next to it. So we've got a voltage tester here and continuity tester. That goes in nicely. The reason I've told you that is these are like a clamp meter. They're very tall with their leads, but as you can see, it's swallowed up, no problem at all. Now, I keep my leads on my meters all the time. I probably shouldn't, but I do. So there you go. And what I could even do if I wanted to is I could take my big battery tester. I'm not going to do this, but this is just show you. I could take my big battery tester, which is easily as big as a meter, and I could either take my continuity tester out of there and put it in with there, or if I wanted to, I could just pop it in the front there. That fits easily, and shut that down over it. And as you can see, the zips still zip up nice and easily, no strain on them at all, easy peasy. Okay, so not a problem whatsoever. Even with that in there, I could get a ratcheting screwdriver or something like that, and I could pop that in there. Okay, so that's not a problem. I could get a, you know, one of these multi-tools here. Again, like I say, it's for just testing lots of different things, and just pop that in the side there, not a problem. I can keep screws and fixings in here. I can, you know, pop my marker pen in there, in those little slots there, shut that down, not a problem. Put it right in, there we are. Shut that down, not an issue. I can keep that in there. So you can see you can keep a heck of a lot of stuff in here, really. If I wanted to, I could, you know, remove my battery tester, and I could keep a side cutters in there. I could put that side cutters in as well, so I could keep 2 different types of side cutters in the front. I could get my voltage stick, and I could pop that in the side there. And if I wanted to as well, there's plenty of room still in here at this pocket at the back. I can keep some, keep some pliers in there. I can keep an attic tool in there. You know, lots of different things. I could put loads of screwdrivers in the back there. There's lots of different things I could keep in there, and the thing stays nice and light. And it's just an easy little grab bag. You can just zip out of your van, just take it in. You can put most of the tools you'd need to do a quick little assessment on a job, or do a quick little job with, and take some readings with. And it's a perfect little bag for that. And you know, you can apply it to whatever you want. You know, I was thinking with the tape strap, you know, if you're a plumber, you could put your pipe cutters around it or something like that, you know. So lots and lots of different applications, and that's what I really like about these meter bags and these Veto bags in general, because I don't think there's many people really who think to make these types of bags for any different occasion. And you know, they look different to other bags. You can see they're designed specifically for a particular purpose. And you can see, you know, with this, you can put it in varying sort of bits of looseness. If you want to just put it a little bit further up the Velcro, you can have a fair bit more room in there. So it's a very, very versatile, strong bag. I'm telling you, you'd be really, really hard pushed to break that with the weight capacity you can fit in it. So there you go, guys. That is the Veto Pro Pack MB2 Blackout Edition. Like I say, you can get this on the Epicare website, www.epicare.co.uk, and again, the links are in the description and in the comment section below. And guys, again, thank you very, very much for all those who have subscribed so far to the channel. And please, again, follow me on Instagram. There's regular pictures of my tool bags and where I go in the day and things and what tools I'm using that day that go up on Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram. That would be really, really helpful. I hope you like this bag. It's really, really worth it, guys. Get on the website and get yourself one. And like I said, there's lots and lots of other different Veto bags on there. You'll be amazed at all the different types of bags they do. And I hope to be reviewing a lot of them. And I say I've got one review coming up next week of another Veto product, and then possibly even the same week another one, or maybe even the week after. Okay, so I've got at least 2 more Veto product reviews coming up for you as well, which I think you're really, really going to enjoy. So guys, like I say, like and subscribe. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a really good night and stay safe out there, guys. Thanks very much. Bye bye.